just want to say a couple things about that video. The scribes and the Pharisees bring in a woman caught. She's been found. We don't know where the guy is. They cite the law about what happens to such persons when discovered committing adultery. Now, adultery in the Old Testament is linked finely, closely with idolatry. Adultery destroys the community, those two things. So the scribes and Pharisees want to put Jesus on the spot so as to self-destruct before his followers, seems to me. And, coming up with the wrong statement, he'll be out of there, they figure. What we see here is that the scribes and Pharisees are back here on the edge. They are the ones who have judged the situation already. And in their righteousness, this is my interpretation, in their righteousness, they're back here saying, we got this guy, and we got her. The woman, on the other hand, with whom we can identify as well, we can identify with both groups of folks, is revealed, is exposed, is as a sinner, as adulterous and idolatrous, as one who would break up the community. Jesus, when he kneels down and writes with the finger of God on the earth, on the dust maybe, he recognizes who's on trial. Parallel. After Pilate judges Jesus in chapter 19, he brings him out to the stone pavement, the place of judgment. And it says, wearing a purple cloak for royalty. And it says he sat on the place of judgment, the seat. It was Jesus who sat there. Here, he calls both to a sense of saying, recognition of discovery of that moment of saying, oh my goodness, here's what I've been doing. He calls them to that. He is writing on the ground. And it says, and they started to leave, beginning with the elders, who were the ones who were wanting to put the woman on judgment. They refused to be seen, revealed, judged. Not judged with pointing the dang finger, but in their own hearts to have that revelation to themselves. It says, oh my goodness, look what I'm doing. I'm here judging and condemning the innocent. And again, the woman in the midst, and mesos, has ramifications, has overtones of the crucifixion of Jesus. One on one side, one on the other, and Jesus crucified in their midst. Go and sin no more. Do not do this sin anymore, was the translation. He didn't get to say that to the elders. They weren't there to hear it for themselves. Don't do this sin anymore. Adultery, idolatry. In the prophets, that's what sin is. But they avoided being seen, and not so much condemned. Yeah, convicted is a word used by our Protestant brothers and sisters that says, I really see myself for the first time. They avoided that. As we go into this 5th week of Lent, let's notice what we're willing to see about ourselves, what we're unwilling to see about ourselves, and perhaps reflecting on, praying through this scripture passage. We might be seen, we might see ourselves with Jesus' eyes. And so here I am. Noverim me, Noverim te. So may God bless us this week, this 5th week of Lent. Peace to you. Bye now.